Hi guys, and welcome to our channel. Today we're here to talk about money versus companionship part 2. On the part 1 version, I did it from the perspective of the women, but on this version I'm going to be doing it from the perspective of the men. Money versus companionship. Which one outweighs the other? Are they both on a level playing field? Which one to lean towards, and which one would make life at different stages a lot better? These I'll be explaining to you. So, as a young man or as a guy, the urge to want to acquire as much as we can is innate in us. Because there's no young man out there or that I know of that doesn't want to achieve so much, that doesn't want to get as much as he wants out of life in terms of material things, the house, the cars, and the business and all that. But in as much as that is very paramount and no one can argue about that, my question is this: does chasing all that outweigh companionship from a guy's perspective? It's a funny question because, like I said, from the female perspective, that sometimes or most times, if you acquire all this wealth and you don't have people who you can relate to, you don't have people who you can talk to in your bad moments, it's very difficult. And the same thing here applies to men. If you've acquired all these wealth and assets and everything, and you really don't have friends, or you don't have people, I'm talking about real friends, people who can be there for you in your difficult moments, it becomes a very difficult life. And yes, you can spend your way to happiness, which is very true. There are people who do that. But can money actually replace true companionship? It's difficult to say. So like my friends will say, it no matter, we go buy friendship. The difficult part of buying friendship is that friendship you are buying is not actually genuine. The moment you hit a little bit of a dip, maybe the money that you give to those people or what those people are gaining from you, they are not seeing it as regular as before. They bail out and you are by yourself. Again, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying money is not sweet, I'm not saying it's not good. Money is one of the best things that could happen to a man in his life. But all I'm saying is, if you are chasing money as a guy, you should also understand that there are certain things that you require around you when you have that money. You require some true friends. You require true, even if not some, even if it's just one, you require true people around you. And that is what we should pay attention to as well. You can have $1 million or $1 billion, but without that true essence of having that person that you know that you can sit down and relate with onto issues that are difficult to you, or issues that are very hard to deal with, you're in trouble, because you're always going to have yes men around you. People who, even if you're trying to do the wrong thing, even if you're doing something that will get you into trouble, so long as they know that that is what your mind wants to do, and they will all ride along with you, but they will never tell you what is best for you. They will only tell you what they feel you want to hear. And those are not the kind of people you want. And this can only happen if you don't look out for proper companionship or proper friendship, or you try to buy friendship. And yes, it might seem like I'm talking a whole bunch of nonsense, but they always say when you get to a certain place, you don't really know how it feels until you get there. So for some of us who are not billionaires yet, we probably wouldn't understand what this is, or this is probably going to sound like nonsense. But until you attain that level, then you will realize that, I have all this money, but I don't really have anybody around me that I can trust. By the end of the day, it's still those same friends who are just there for you for money that will still end up calling people to come and rob you or calling people to steal from you. That's just the sad thing about life. I feel the true judge of a person is the person's heart, not what the person says or what the person implies. So when you have true friends, those people who you know that are there for you, even if it's just one of them, you know that you have something. With true friends, you can make money. You understand? With true companionship, you can make money. But with money, you can never ever make true companionship. You can only make friends that are just money friends. So these are my little 2 cents about it.